Here we are, the next day. Can you see the patch? It's right here and right there. Almost blended in with the wall because the paint color is almost the same. Now I'm just going to use my little paddle hand sander, and this is 100 grit sandpaper. I probably should use something a little bit finer than this, but that's all I got. And this is smooth wall. So the key here is I don't want to sand very much of this at all. I just want to get it smooth on the surface here. Just going to go over it a little bit. That's about, that's about all I need to do. And I've got a light here on it. I'm just going to go around the outside edge of the patch too. It's always good to have a construction light on. You can see exactly where you need to sand. I don't have to sand very much. The key is, you remember before I had 2 coats of quickset on here, and I put a thin coat of all-purpose joint compound over the top. Now, if I sand any more than that, the key is I don't want to do that because I want to leave that all-purpose joint compound over the quickset. Do you remember? I don't want to sand too much because if I sand any more than that, I'll go right down smooth to the quickset. And even though the quickset looks nice and tight, the pores of that are not going to take the paint as well as regular sheetrock mud. That's the important thing to remember about patches. You want to leave that regular sheetrock mud all-purpose joint compound on there so that when you get done painting this patch, the patch is not going to stand out. Alright? Okay, so I've got that edge. Just going to hit the corner a little bit. And then I'm going to get this other little patch here. Go around the outside edge. And I'm hitting the surface. And that's it. That's all I want. That's ready to prime and paint. Got a few other little patches here I did, remember? Just going to hit those very lightly. I don't need very much here. It's amazing how well a big piece of sandpaper does. Feel that with my gloves. That's it. That patch is all ready to be primed and painted. Get a little bit of the dust off. I don't get too much dust in my primer or my paint. I'll come back later and show you the finished product because I'm sure you're going to want to see if you can see that patch, huh? Don't worry, I'll show you. I see your mind turning like, hey, you know what? This doesn't seem so hard after all. He's hardly done much anything. The patches are looking really good. He's not used very many tools at all. And I think if I invest a little bit of money into a few little things, it's going to be well worth it. I can do all the patches myself from now on. I don't have to pay anybody, and I'll have some tools ready for my next job and my next, and hey, I can even help my other family members, my friends, my neighbors, whoever. Do some good and help somebody else out too. That's such a good feeling when you can do that. Now you've got the capabilities of doing that. As for the priming and painting for this patch here, and the other patches I've done down lower, hey, I've got all kinds of videos for that, so I'm not going to show you that on this particular video. I'm sure glad I got this craft paper down. It really helps out. I don't get my, you know, if I had a cloth, drop cloth, you know, it's going to get all dusty and all that. Then next time I need the drop cloth, what good is it if I got all that dust on it? It gets all over my furniture and everything I'm trying to cover. Plus, not to mention sheetrock mud on it and paint and all that. Everything I don't want to get on something. I'm going to have it all over my drop cloth. This craft paper comes through again. Because now, when I get done with painting, I'm just going to throw this craft paper away. Gotta go for now, but I'll be back with more videos.